Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Mayan Trey, and finally I am back with another episode of my FIFA 15 Road to Glory career mode. A little side note real quick, the recording software I use, I ended up downloading an update to it, and it had an issue where the frame rate didn't stay at the 60 frames per second throughout the entire video. Something happened, the video got sped up, and the audio ended up having a lot of crackling in it. And so what I'm going to do for this episode and the next one, because the gameplay that I use in this episode and the next one, I recorded on this update. So I'm not going to be using the gameplay sounds like I normally would. I'm still going to have the game intros like normal, but the game sounds, I'm just going to have music in the background for that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get this episode on the road. And real quick, last episode, you may not remember, but Ivan Toney, one of our star strikers and the leader in League One play here in goals scored, suffered a 4-week sprained ankle injury, so he's going to be out for pretty much the entirety of this episode, as we have Bristol City to start this episode off.
Hello, welcome to League One. It's Bristol City against Northampton Town, midway through the season and one of the most important clashes of the entire campaign, as first go head-to-head with second. Of course, the lights are beaming down this evening. So without further ado,
And a little bit of ways into this one, 18 minutes in, Little with the ball for Bristol City, over to Winter, up to Kavanaugh, and Duke with a clutch save right there to keep it scoreless. A few minutes later, we're on the attack now. We got Daniels up to Morius. O'Dowda comes down with it, and he can't make anything happen with that shot. 34th minute, O'Dowda over to Morius. The long shot right there. O'Dowda's going to recover the rebound, back up to Morius. And the keeper makes a great save there to keep it scoreless again. And on the counterattack, Bristol City trying to find space, and they get a shot off, but not even close, as it sails way up and over. In the 41st minute here, right before halftime, Wagstaff in on goal, one-on-one, puts it under Duke's arm there, and he puts Bristol City up 1-0 into this one. And are you shitting me right now? He's going to pull the dead fish on me? He's going to pull the dead fish? It's a great finish. I'll give him props for that, but there's nothing that rustles my jimmies more than the dead fish celebration there. So hopefully we can get him back on that. But second half here, 52nd minute, they get a corner, nothing coming from that. A few minutes later, we get an attack, and we miss the cross. They clear it out. But I believe that was Griffith up to Daniels, up to Morius, and Morius ties it up here in the 57th minute. Couple of passes up on the wing, we get the cross in. Morius, I don't know why he's celebrating, pointing to his leg. It was his head that did all the scoring on that one. Let's get another look at it. Dale Daniels over to Connor Roberts, who was moving up. A perfect cross into Morius, and he just puts it home right there. 62nd minute, they're looking to go back up, but Bristol City can't keep the ball down. So 78th minute, still nothing happening. A lot of defense going on in the back 30 minutes of this game. I'm going to bring in Darren Carter, and that's going to be it for this substitution right here. See if we can make anything happen from this. We've got to throw in up to Moyo. He's going to pass it back to Burgess. Up to Carter, and Carter with the one-timer. Not even close, just sails it into the stands. And nothing happening there. 85th minute, a great cross into Morius again. And the keeper with a great parry to keep it out there. And that's how this one's going to finish, though. Tied up at 1-1. And we escape with only a point here against Bristol City. Quick look at the ratings. Nothing too special there. Just a bunch of mediocre ratings there. But now we've got this next match, FA Cup round of 16 against Crystal Palace, as Alex Nichols really wants to play, and Anthony Griffith also wanting to play after coming off an injury in that last one. So let's go ahead and get it going.
welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the FA Cup 5th round. It's Crystal Palace against Northampton Town. Let's head straight off now to Selhurst Park, the home of Crystal Palace. Of course, this ground has earned a reputation of having a fantastic atmosphere, and it's even better under the...
About 13th minute here, trying to get something happen. Hornby moving around players. Morius with it. Back over to Hornby, and the one-timer puts it past him. 14 minutes in, we have taken a 1-0 lead over Crystal Palace in the round of 16. This is starting off very well here. Hopefully we can keep it going for the rest of the game, but I don't know. Crystal Palace not off to a very good start here. And just a beautiful finish from Hornby. He's really good at those one-timers in the box there. Always able to find the back of the net, putting it past the keeper every time. Beautifully beautiful for sure. He is pumped up. I'm pumped up. That was a great goal there. But 16th minute here, just a couple minutes later, Crystal Palace just making it look easy back around the defense, and Duke has no chance to react to that one. The skill gap between League One and the Premier League is on full display on that play, as they were just passing around like nothing, like it was just a practice session. See if we'll get another look at it. Duke, yeah, he can't believe it. He's like, man, is that what this game's going to be about? Hopefully not. Hopefully we can keep it going. Yeah, there's a pass there. Pass there into the box. Nobody knows what's going on. Just easy. Flat-footed shot right around Duke. Made it look easy for him. 28th minute, looking to do it again. Scoop pass there. And we get lucky there as it goes off the post. 36th minute, Crystal Palace yet again on the attack. Duke with a great save to keep it out there. They recover the rebound up to Jedinak. Bannon out to Kelly. Back and forth between Bannon and Kelly a few times. He's going to pass it up. Dodging tackles. Cross it into the box, but it curves over to Duke. He holds on to that one. 41st minute. We turn the ball over with a bad pass in the midfield here. Crystal Palace looking to make something happen on the counter. They get it around over to Jedinak again. Back up to Wickham. And Matt Duke tries to go to grab the pass out of the air, and he can't get it. They're going to rule him with a penalty and the red card, so Duke is out of the game. I have no idea what happened on that. It all happened so quickly, but I'm going to take out Carter because I can't really afford to lose any offense on this. Bring in Sasha Studer. Luckily, I still had him on the bench roster there. Let's see if we can get a look here. Yeah, everybody goes up for the header. Duke goes up for the ball to try to grab it, but he misses completely and just takes the guy out. And that's going to be a penalty every time. And Studer comes in cold, and Crystal Palace makes him pay for that. Going into half, we are going to be down 2-1 here. It's not looking good. There's still plenty of time to come back, but it's just been all Crystal Palace so far early in this one. But actually, right before half, we get an opportunity here. Hornby with the shot. Goalie makes a terrific save to turn it away, and they come right back with a counterattack. Diamond with the ball, but he loses it right in the box. It was a bad way to clear it. I should have just cleared it completely out. Luckily, we escaped without any further damage there. 59th minute, they're moving up into the box. They pass it across, and Vanya cuts off the pass, but deflects it right into the net for an own goal here. And we are down 3-1 here. It's the first instance I've seen of the goal decision system. It's not even very close. I don't think they had to resort to that, but they did. It's still a goal, and we're down 3-1 here in the 79th minute now. Still looking to pull up one more. We get a great header clearance there as they try to short cross. 81st minute. We turn the ball over in the midfield again, and Crystal Palace on the attack once more. Back over to Williams. A couple of fumbling around in the box here. Nobody can hold on to it. They get breaks away from his mark. Just not even close. Studer was hung out to dry on that one. Look at this. He is wide open. There's nobody even close to him. There's no way Studer's going to recover for that. 86th minute. We're still looking at, at this point, it's pretty much over. Yeah, it's definitely over now. 86th minute. They score another one. And they've taken a 5-1 lead now. This game is all but over. We're just waiting for the final whistle at this point. But I do have to give my team some credit. They do not give up. They get the pass back to Morius, over to Onyedinma, and the falling one-timer puts it past the keeper. We're not going to come back in this one. There's no way to come back. It's already in stoppage time. But at least it's 5-2. We're going to go out with a little bit of fight. And in the closing moments, we get a free kick just outside the box. Can't get it down just enough. And that's how this one ends, 5-2, as we are knocked out of the FA Cup in the round of 16. But I can't be too displeased with that, as we are one of only 2 other teams in League One to make it this far. So, obviously, Matt Duke has to sit out a game, but I'm pretty happy with as far as we got. Not quite with the way it ended, with that red card that I don't agree with. But it is what it is at this point. I didn't really expect to win it all anyway. So we've got a match rescheduled, but we're going to wrap up this episode here with this League One match here against Notts County. You see down there in the bottom right, we are currently in second place, 1 point behind Bristol City. Hopefully we can get a win here, and hopefully it'll be enough to propel us into first place.
Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of League One. It's Northampton Town against Notts County. A wonderful season to date for their hosts. Can they back?
4th minute in, Notts County on the attack, making it look easy as they get one past Studer there. But we do get very lucky as the linesman is going to come in and rule him offside. So 13th minute, Hornby up to Nichols. Nichols surrounded, finds some space, over to Hornby, and the one-timer again. Pretty much the exact same time into this game as it was into the FA Cup game against Crystal Palace. 14th minute, Nichols back over to Hornby, and the one-touch finish there to slip it over the goalie. Puts it into the back of the net, taking a 1-0 lead here up on Notts County. They get the kickoff, and Nichols with the steal back up to Moyo, looking to make it 2, and he can't keep it down. Goes for the sliding poke with it, and just lets it go into the stands. 29th minute, though, we turn it over right on goal, and we get very lucky as he bounces it off of the post and out of bounds there. 34th minute, another shot. They let it go, and it sails it up and over. Nichols with the ball here, tries to get a shot on target, but he has to dodge a defender. Allows the goalie to get close enough to block it there. 57th minute in the second half, another long shot. Haynes can't quite put it even close to on target, so we get a goal kick here in the 83rd minute, actually. Onya Dinma is going to beat the defender to the pass. Back over to Nichols, and the goalie with a terrific save and the rebound. Recovers just enough to get that rebound as well. Onya Dinma receives the header. He's going to feed it back up to Nichols. He's got one guy to beat. He does, and he beats the goalie. 86th minute, it looks like Nichols here has sealed the win in this one. Hopefully it is enough to put us into first place, as we are going to hold on here in this one for a 2-0 victory over Notts County. Take a look at the end-of-match ratings here. Alex Nichols, man of the match for sure. Created both scoring chances there as he gets the assist with Hornby's first goal, and then puts a nail in the coffin with a second one. Suspension for Matt Duke is over, and it is enough. Bristol City draws in their match. We win. We go up by 1 point into first place, and that's how this episode's going to end as we wrap it up here in first place. If you guys have any suggestions for the series, ways I can improve my videos, please leave me some comments down below. If you like the video, be sure and hit that like button. And if you want to see more, be sure and subscribe if you have not already. And that's going to do it for me today. And I left a comment on the last video just a couple days ago talking about all this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this season wrapped up in 20 episodes, just like the first season. But in order to do that, episodes 18, 19, and 20 are each going to have 4 games apiece in there. So they're going to be a little bit longer. I'm going to try to keep them short enough as to not just be drawing on, kind of like this one is starting to do now. So, yeah, that's going to do it for me today, though. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys later.